Hey, what's going on, fellas? And Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2022. Hard to believe that 2021 is gone and it's in history books. Listen, I wanted to make a video and send it out to you guys, and I'll be completely honest right up front. In this video, man, I want to challenge you and I want to encourage you. And here's the challenge, here's the encouragement. I want you to join Proverbs XXX Club this year in 2022. And there's a couple reasons why. Number one, whatever goal you have for your year, whether it's be a better husband, better father, better employee, financially better, healthy, whatever it is, I want to help you get there. Proverbs XXX Club is a ministry I started 2 years ago, and it really is a dream that goes back all the way to 2014 when I was teaching. And just started writing some things down, writing some dreams and goals down, some things that I wanted to have in my life, some things that I wanted to be, things that I wanted to build, etc. And so this has been my dream, and it is my dream to continue to build Proverbs XXX Club into a ministry which is reaching tens of thousands of men every single year, which in turn blesses tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people. And so I want to challenge you to join us. And there are so many reasons I've talked to guys in the past couple of years that they have given for not wanting to join us. And I want to encourage you in a couple of those things. First of all, there's a lot of people that think, man, we're just a ministry for guys who are sexually broken, who are, involved in some kind of sexually deviant behavior, porn addicts, always having adultery, whatever it is. That's only partly true. And I say partly true for two reasons. Number one, it's not all we do. It's not all we talk about. We talk about what it means to be a man, what it means to be a godly man, a Christian man, what it means to follow Jesus, what it looks like to follow Jesus, how to be a good man, a good husband, a good father, a good brother, a good friend. We talk about all those things. Proverbs XXX comes from Proverbs 30, which says, I'm weary, O God, and worn out. Surely I'm too stupid to be a man. I have not the understanding of a man, nor have a knowledge of the Holy One. That phrase, those few verses, talk about the frustration and the angst that every man faces, not just those who are sexually broken. And so Proverbs XXX Club essentially is about helping men become better men, helping men become better followers of Jesus, helping men become godly men and become the leaders that God has called us to be and requires us to be. And so there's so many areas where men struggle besides sexual temptation or in the area of lust. Most men I know aren't praying with their families. Most men I know aren't praying with their wives every day. Most men aren't praying with their kids every day. And I mean more than just, dear Jesus, help me to sleep well tonight kind of prayers. Most men aren't leading their families in worship in their home. Most men aren't teaching the Bible to their kids and to their wives. And those are things that God has called us to do. Those are things that God requires us to do, that he requires of us to be men, to be Christian men, to be godly men. Those aren't things that are for pastors to do or missionaries or Christian leaders or people who are leading in organizations. That's the bare minimum requirement of men who follow Jesus. And so Proverbs XXX Club is all about helping men become godly men, helping men become good men. And so I want to challenge you. You need Proverbs XXX Club. You need the resources that we create, that we have to offer. You need coaching. You need brotherhood. You need help along the way if you want to become the man that God has called you to be. And one of the main reasons I created this is because, number one, I need it. It's something I needed 20 years ago. It's something I need today. And sadly, it's something that the church just isn't doing. We're not specifically teaching and training and building men the way we should. We're not discipling men. And so I want to challenge you to join because you need to be a better follower of Jesus. Your family needs you to be a better follower of Jesus. The world needs you to be a better follower of Jesus. And if you don't, and if I don't, and look at what's going to happen with the world is if we continue down the path and the trajectory that we're on. The world needs the truth of the gospel, and I want to challenge you to join. And so I want you to click on the link that I'm going to send you. I want you to join the club today, this week, January 1st, whatever it is. And so here's what you get as a member of Proverbs XXX Club. Every Monday, you get a devotion that's just specifically geared towards men, what it means to be a good man, a godly man, to follow Jesus. Every month you get a coaching video where we're hitting a different area, a different subject, again, along the lines of biblical masculinity, biblical manhood. You get articles that are written every month. You get random videos, micro podcasts, just encouraging words, Bible studies. You get a ton of resources that are on our website, on our YouTube page, but also through our Patreon page when you become a member. The cost is only $10 a month. Man, it's the cost of what it would cost if you and I went for a cup of coffee once a month. And so I want you to invest in yourself. I want you to become a member of the club and start using the resources. And I promise you, in 6 months' time, if you get with the program, you get in the resources, you get in the Word, you allow the Word of God to sort of mold and mend the broken areas of your heart as you learn what it looks like to fight sin and to follow Jesus and to have a strategy, a comprehensive approach to what it looks like to become a godly man. I promise you it'll change your life. And if 6 months from now you said, man, this is a waste of time, here's what to do. Call me up. We'll give you your money back, right? I challenge you. Don't make excuses. Don't blame anyone else. The reasons you are where you are is a result of the choices you have made, just like the reason I am where I am is because I have made choices my whole life. Rome wasn't built in a day. The struggles I have didn't get there in a day, and they're not going to leave overnight. But through a systematic and intentional pursuit of God and purposefully and intentionally following Him and learning how to fight sin and learning how to fight side by side with my brothers, those are the things that are going to help you get to where you need to go. So invest in yourself. And also, if for no other reason, if you're still that guy that says, man, this is not my weakness, this is not my struggle. And I meet so many guys that say, hey, man, I don't really struggle with lust. And I partly believe some of them, and I partly don't believe some of them, because it is the sin that all men battle. And it's the number one sin that men are fighting and losing that battle in 2022. But if you're that guy and you're like, man, I just don't really need this, then I would say this, man, then invest in others and invest in me. Because through Proverbs XXX Club, thousands of men will hear the gospel and the hope of Jesus through the gospel of Jesus Christ this year through Proverbs XXX Club. So if it's not for you, man, then still I want you to join. You'll still always have access to the resources, but think of that as $10 a month. You can invest in a gospel ministry that's going to go out and reach Northeast Florida and all over the world this year, as we have opportunities to speak both locally and globally in 2022 and beyond. So there's the invitation, man. I'm going to hit you up again in the next couple days or weeks. I'm going to keep hitting you up until you join the club, because I believe it's for you. It's for me. I need it. I'm a part of it. I'm building it because I need it and because I need to be a part of it. And if you live in Northeast Florida, you're always welcome to come to our meetings. We meet both weekly and monthly. So that's the invitation, brother. That's the challenge. I want you to join Proverbs XXX Club today, and I will hit you up soon to make sure that you have joined. I'll talk to you soon.